Michael and Tyler Brown. As has been the case, we will take a brief statement from Coach Muller, then ask for questions for the student athletes. Our microphone folks are on the flanks, so just raise your hand and remember to identify yourself and your affiliation, and then direct your question accordingly. Coach Muller.
First of all, I want to congratulate Ben and his staff and their team on a great year. He's a heck of a coach and a huge asset to our league, and their guys play the right way, and their seniors, they're really good and good kids. But very proud of my guys. Obviously, came down to the end, the last 3-minute stretch. There were some ebbs and flows to the game that were caused by very good offensive play and some guys stepping up and making big plays throughout the game. Unfortunately, I have these two guys along with my other players who made some big plays down the stretch. Obviously, Jackie made some unbelievable blocks. Tyler made some big-time clutch shots, and we stretched it out a little bit, but excited to be moving on.
Show of hands, questions for the student athletes, Jackie Carmichael and Tyler Brown. Hands, questions, in the middle on the left, please.
John Peterlin, 1410 KGSO. Tyler, what's got into you offensively since the beginning of February? Something clicked there.
I feel like I'm just being more aggressive. I'm picking when I feel like I need to score. But, just my teammates, finding me, giving me the ball and, good spots that I like. So just, a variety of me being aggressive and my teammates helping me out.
On the corner on the right, front row.
Yeah, Randy Kindred, Pantograph. Tyler, it looked like when you came out tonight, you even took that to another level, that aggressiveness. And did you just have that mindset going into this game that you were going to attack right from the very tip?
Yeah, I go into every game feeling that way. Just want to be aggressive. I feel like it opens up a lot for my teammates and getting them the ball and getting them easy shots. So I just try to be aggressive every game.
On the right side, second row, in the middle.
Jackie, you picked up your second foul with, I think, 7 minutes in the first half. Were you thinking it was going to be like maybe a repeat of last Saturday's game?
Yeah, a little bit, but we went through that, and I'm a senior, so it was potentially our last game. So I just tried to help the other guys, and Frenchie, I believe it was Frenchie stepped up, and he helped us a lot. So that's what the guys on the bench are for. So they did a great job.
Again, front row on the right.
Yeah, Tyler, how much the experience of last year going through this and having to make some big plays in big games like this, how much did that pay off in the last 5 minutes for you guys tonight, you think?
It paid off a lot. Last year I didn't know what I was getting myself into coming into this tournament. So just having a year under my belt helped a lot, knowing what type of games it was going to be. So I felt like I was well prepared for that.
Other questions on the left, in the middle.
Jackie, could you talk about playing Wichita State tomorrow?
They're a great team. Obviously we've had some great games with them. So I'm just looking forward to going in tomorrow and competing with them at a high level.
Next question on the right, towards the middle.
Dave Reynolds, Peoria Journal-Star. Jackie, can you describe your mindset on those two blocks? What you're anticipating as far as the guys driving to the basket?
Don't let them score.
And jump real high.
That was pretty much it. I mean, I knew that I had my teammates cover me if I jumped up and he dished it off. So I was pretty much just thinking don't let him get this bucket because we needed those couple stops, and then my teammates backed me up. So that was pretty much it.
Another question on the right side, in the middle.
Dan Vasco, TV 10 News. Tyler, and especially in the second half, they were really starting to double team you. What adjustments were you making in order to get away from that and make some of those clutch shots that you did late in the second?
They did that a little bit the last game of the season that we played them, so I was kind of more prepared for it this time. Still turned the ball over, I believe, on it. But I feel like giving the ball up a little bit quicker and just expecting it. I feel like that helped a lot. And like I said, just knowing that, they might do it again, that helped as well.
Again, on the right side, second row.
Yeah, Tyler, what exactly happened? It looked like maybe Tuttle landed on your leg a little bit, and was it a little scary right at the moment it happened?
Yeah, at the moment it happened, I just felt it, tweak a little bit, but I'm sure it's going to be a little sore, but, nothing I can't play through.
Other questions? Any other questions for the student athletes? Anything for Jackie and Tyler? Gentlemen, congratulations on your win. Thank you for your time and attention. You can retire to your locker room.
Good job, guys.
Questions for Coach Muller, please show of hands. Again, second row on the right.
Hey, Dan, this has obviously been a roller coaster season, and you have a 15-point lead in the first half, it's gone. You have a 10-point lead in the second half, it's almost gone. Is it almost appropriate that this game kind of just played out like this?
It would have been appropriate if we wouldn't have given those leads up. We're playing a good team, and not only a good team, but a team with experienced guys, some seniors that don't want to play their last game in the Valley just like our guys don't. So certainly I wish we could have locked down and played with some better discipline on those possessions, but there's a reason why they're as good as they are. They can come back. It happened like that at their place. There were ebbs and flows of it. We got a big lead. Tyler made some crazy shots in that game also. We do have to do a better job of staying focused when we get a lead, and hopefully we can do that tomorrow, if we're in that position.
Other questions?
Perfect.
There are no other questions. Okay.
That's
Front row, second.
Yeah, Dan, when Jackie picked up his second foul there, what was kind of going through your mind there at that point? And I know you put him back in a little bit, and then especially he got his third one right off the bat to start second half.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me was hoping that Jackie could play with the same aggressiveness and not worry about fouling, because that takes him out of the game. I've done it all year. I've played guys with fouls, and hopefully they've learned how to play with fouls. Last Saturday, I thought he got tentative because of his foul problems. It's a physical game, and we had a lot of charges tonight, but they were letting guys play for the most part, and I felt pretty comfortable that Jack could be okay. I left him in there, and he did a very good job with it, but I didn't want to take the chance to take him out and dig ourselves a hole.
In the right, in the back.
Hi, Jeff Starneman, Illinois Radio Network. Coach, could you just talk about the matchup tomorrow with Wichita, what you expect?
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle. Wichita State's obviously one of the best teams in our league, and everybody knows their strengths. They're unbelievable on the boards. They're terrific defensively, and they have a variety of guys that can score. I got another kid back tonight who I didn't watch the whole game. Looked like he gives them some presence from the outside. So it'll be physical. It'll be intense, and obviously both teams are playing for a lot. So we'll have to get our guys some rest and also get the game plan in here in a short turnaround, which we'll be okay. We'll be able to handle that. So we'll get started on as soon as we get back.
Any other questions? Again, on the right in the middle.
Yeah, Coach, you guys lost to UNI twice earlier this season. What was the difference for you personally in this game that was able to make you successful this time around, especially being in the tournament?
Right. The first game we lost, that was during our stretch where a high school team would have beat us. So you got to throw that one out the window. Last game was close. Last game was a 1-point game with 3.5 minutes left. Very similar to this. They made plays down the stretch. We didn't. We did make some adjustments to the things they did, in particular the way they guarded Jackie, and I think that helped us. But, 1-point game, 2-point game, last 3-4 minutes, it kind of comes down to who makes plays at the end. And fortunately, I had some seniors step up and make some big ones.
Perhaps one last question for Coach Muller, and we'll call it a day.
Perhaps not.
We're done.
Wonderful. Thank you, guys.
Coach, congratulations. See you tomorrow.
Thanks.